Ladies, would you agree that summer has a way of making things feel bigger? Like our relationships, love and fun and sometimes drama.
It's all in summer love. So many movies about summer love.
I know, summer's amazing.
Summer's the best.
So that's what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about summer loves. We're talking about summer friends. We're talking about the good and the bad of summer. And I have a recent story about summer because we just came off vacation. We went on a cruise.
Welcome to Three Voices Unfiltered. We're your hosts,
Ronisha,
Theresa, and Suzanne. And around here, nothing is off limits. We talk about everything, the real, the messy, the hilarious, and the inspiring. So let's get into it.
But summer has a special place, I feel like, in all of our hearts because things happen. Fun things happen during the summer.
We're outside. We're doing our gardens. We're going to the beach. We're planning vacations. We're seeing family, all that stuff, right?
So what comes to your mind, though, when I say summer romance? Any summer romances, ladies?
Summer romance.
Ooh, naughty, naughty ladies.
I had a summer fling. I did. I had a summer fling. I had a good time.
We want to know.
For the millennials and people who don't, what is a fling? Let's describe what a fling is so people know. We can level set.
I just had a good time. It was this gentleman. It was this gentleman. He was cute to me. I was attracted to him. He was attracted to me. We went on. It's not like we didn't go on dates or anything like that. You know, we did. We hung out and everything. But I just had a good time with this gentleman. I really did. Did I want it to extend into a long-term relationship? If it would have happened, I would have went with the flow.
Ooh. Okay.
It makes me think of summer loving happens so fast.
Grease.
Like Grease.
Yeah, Grease. What about you, Suzanne? Summer romance?
I don't think I've had a summer romance.
Okay. Summer friendship?
I did meet this boy. I was a teen. It's the only time I can think of summer romance. I was a teen. I met him during the summer, probably in July. We were together all the time, hanging out on the phone. That's when you had the cord,
long extension cord,
phone,
the
landline, and I'm on the floor underneath the table talking to him for hours. And then I met him in Puerto Rico. He was in Puerto Rico for vacation. He went back to New Jersey. He went to New Jersey. We communicated a few times, and then he disappeared.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yeah.
Did you want it to turn into
I was a kid, so I mean, of course I thought I had feelings for him, but I was a kid. Now, as an adult, a summer romance, I think would have been more fun.
It's fun.
But I never really had a summer romance. I have summer friends.
Okay, we're going to get into the summer friends. I'll tell you about my summer romance was before my senior year. It was the summer before my senior year in high school. And this guy that I felt like was a nerd was like being very nice to me and sending me music. And we were hanging out and I started liking him. And that was it.
That was it? Like nothing happened?
Nope. We got to school.
Is he the one you
year.
said that made you cassette tapes or something?
Yeah, he made me cassette tapes of one of my favorite songs. And we would listen over the phone. We would literally play the cassette. And we would like, stop, rewind. And we'll listen on the phone together. Like he's on the phone, I'm on the phone.
Aww.
And we would do that all summer long with different songs. And then our senior year came and he didn't talk to me. So that was it. That was it for that.
Why didn't he talk to you?
I asked him many, many years later. He was like, because he was intimidated. He didn't know.
By whom?
By me.
Or by his friends?
Just by me and the stress of having a girlfriend at school. I was like, that's why you're a nerd. Should have never talked to you.
Ronisha. Poor thing.
Hey, that was a red flag. He was a nerd.
That actually was a red. Well, the red flag is that he stopped talking to you.
Yeah, he ghosted me.
So then, if he's not like, admitting that he's dating you or putting you in the forefront of the relationship, then he didn't want him anyway. He was a kid, though.
He was a kid. He was 17. We were both 17. And I was a very extroverted kid. So I'm a cheerleader. I'm doing all the things. And he's very quiet.
Yeah, that may have been. I can see that intimidating him.
Like music was his thing.
Yeah.
He was really heavily into music. So I would seem like, hey, hi.
She was like, too much.
I was too much.
You were too much.
He would be like, hey.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that it didn't work. But it was a fun summer crush for a short period of time. Yeah. I really enjoyed that.
And that's the thing, for a short period of time.
And that's the thing. So, ladies. So, Theresa had a summer fling. I had a summer crush. Suzanne, you had a summer friendship? Talk about that a little bit.
I did have a really good friendship with this girl. I lived on base in Puerto Rico. And I think it was her uncle was in the Navy. So she came and stayed with him for the summer. And we met. And we had the best summer. We went to the snack bar together, the pool together. We hung out in my room and just talked about boys and talked about life. And we were together I don't even know if he saw her maybe at night, like her uncle that took her to spend time with her, because we were together the whole time. And I had the best summer. And this happened maybe 40 years ago, honestly.
Oh, wow.
And I still remember her name was Esther. And she has a twin. So if there's a twin in Puerto Rico that her name is Esther, hit me up because, girl, we had a great summer.
You want to relive that?
And then she left. Then she went back home. And I think we stayed in contact for a little bit. And then, school started and things started and we lost contact. No cell phones, no social media back then. So when you lose contact, you're basically done. So
yeah, that's what I remember. That's a good point. Cause I remember being so excited to go to school so I could see my new friend and hang out with him. And he was like, okay. And that was it.
Let me share this with you guys. I did not go to my senior prom because, as you remember, I told in the earlier episode that I met my son's father when I was 16 years old. So it was time to go. I was in 11th grade. So by the time it was ready for me to go to my senior prom, I didn't go because he did not have the funds to, I guess, get the ticket, the tuxedo, or whatever. All that stuff. So I did not go. I was devastated because my brother went. Because my brother went, and he didn't even graduate. But he went. Oh man! He went and to my prom, and I didn't go. But let me tell you what happened. This is the point. The point is that to make it up for me that summer, my son's father went all out. I mean, we did some of everything. We went on picnics. We went to the amusement park. We went on a little mini vacation. I lived in New Jersey, so we went to New York and we was hanging out. He made up for it. So, my friend, that was good. I
would say that's even sweeter than the prom because the prom you hardly remember it. It's just about your friends, and it's not special.
I wanted to go.
I guess it could be special.
I cried. I went to his house the night of my prom. I went to his house and I was being a little bit mean, and I sat there and I was not talking to him, and I just was crying.
You wanted to go.
I wanted to go. And I could have went because, hey.
But could have gone without him.
I could have went. There's other people.
You know the shame of going to the prom by yourself?
Oh, I wouldn't have went by myself.
Yeah.
I went by myself.
Oh. It feels so terrible when you can't go with someone.
With Michelle. Michelle had a boyfriend. Wayne, her husband now. Wayne was a Marine, so he had already left. He was stationed in Puerto Rico. He had already left. And Michelle and I went together. And we had a great time. I had a friend there that I met, a guy friend. And we were just dancing with everybody. And we had a great time.
People do that.
Yeah.
But
people do that more now.
I was so excited. I was by myself.
For me, I was like...
What do you mean back then? I'm more back then than you.
I know, but I was like, I have to have a date. And I went my junior year by myself, and I was like, this sucks.
Now, my junior one, I went by myself, and I had just switched to that school. I didn't know anybody, but I wanted to go. I wasn't going to not go, and it kind of was, But my senior prom, by then I knew friends, I knew people. I had a blast. It was great.
Well, let me ask you ladies a question. Why does summer romances feel different from a normal romance?
Like more intense?
Yeah. Doesn't it feel intense?
I think everything in the summer feels more intense.
The sun is intense.
Like, if let's put it this way. We like to grill. So if you grill a steak in the wintertime and you grill a steak in the summertime, doesn't it for some reason taste better in the summertime? I think
I've
so.
never grilled a steak in the winter. I need to think about it.
Oh, but
see,
that's the best.
Because I don't want to be outside.
Exactly. So in the summer,
grill is outside. Okay, you just go back and forth.
In the winter, you're like going back and forth, coming in. But in the summer, you're sitting there, hanging out, drinking,
having your drink, a spritzer.
Yeah, but that's the point. That a steak, as delicious as it could be, does not taste the same, and it doesn't feel the same when you eat it in the summertime or the spring or the wintertime.
Wow. Okay.
That's my take anyway.
That's your take
Just
on why.
everything in the summer minus the bugs. I hate the bugs. The bugs is just better.
Yeah, I think in the summer with relationships, especially a new relationship, you're just soaking in the sun. You're just very casual. You're very laid back. You don't feel as stressed. Maybe you went on vacation. And you just feel, that summer energy.
Just that sun hits your skin and the vitamin D, and it's just so great. But out in winter, you're cold. You want to go inside. Look, I've shared this before about my honeymoon. My honeymoon was in a cold place, Breckenridge, Colorado. It was cold. It was really cold in November, so there's snow everywhere. And we had a great time. We were tired a lot because of the change in altitude, but we still had a great time. But would I ever do it again? Nah. I would go summer, hot, bikinis, laying out in the beach. Like, that would be so much more fun.
That's fun. That's fun.
And less packing too, because you don't have to pack half your winter wardrobe.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. That is the thing about the summer as well. Less clothes.
Yeah, less clothes.
Less clothes.
You can do a carry-on versus in the winter, you got to do a big old suitcase.
Yeah, because when in the winter, you got to take coats, jackets, vests, gloves, boots, socks. I mean, you don't have to take any of that stuff.
Like when I went to Italy, oh my gosh, because it was chilly.
Yeah, summer is just fun. And I think meeting someone in the summertime is you out. You go to the park. You can go watch movies in the park. You can go to the
More
beach.
to do.
You can do stuff. But in the wintertime, it's like, you want to go bowling? We can go bowling. It's inside.
Everything's indoors.
I feel that in the summer you're more into each other. Like, it's more contact. But in the winter, it's more you're doing things that are like the movies. You're not sharing. You're sitting there together watching a movie. Bowling can be fun, but you do more like interaction. Do you think that?
I love the winter. So you ask me.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
no,
remember
not
the cold episode that we have, Theresa?
But the summer does not stop me from being outside.
Do you like being outside, like hot?
I prefer not to be outside hot.
I don't mind being hot. I just don't like the bugs because the gnats here are horrible.
Yeah, there are some people that they just love the heat. I have a cousin.
That's me.
The hotter, the better. Her vacations are in the tropics.
I love the tropics.
No, if I don't ever go to another Bahama, Jamaican island again, I done been to enough. I'm good.
Wow.
But of course, I will. But I'm just saying, I'm like, I go to the beach. Now, I'll go to the beach, and when I go to the beach, I want it to be hot. Okay, what's the point of going to the beach if it's chilly? I don't want to do that. So I want it to be hot. But when I'm at the beach, I either want to go early morning. I want to go, I want to go later in the afternoon. I love going to the beach later in the afternoon. Like,
we like to go swimming.
Be there, leave
about
home
4,
about
5. 4. Yeah, we do that.
And then, because by the time 8:30, when it's starting to get dark, it's cool. I love going to the beach in the evening.
Well, ladies, we talked about the fun of summer. What about the bad of summer?
Bugs.
Heat.
Bugs.
Any bad situations occurred during the summer? I could tell you really quick, just because we just came off a cruise. There was some, what's the word for this? Some people on our trip, our vacation, were not getting along.
See?
They were not getting along, and we were awoken 4:00 in the morning because they were arguing, and that was bad. I mean, I'm like, don't you feel the love of the summer? Can you get along for the summer? Come on.
That's hard because then you're working with the dynamics of other people. But yeah, I would go watch our family or not go watch our vacationing with friends. I don't really remember the full title of the episode, but it was like about 3 episodes ago. Yeah. Go to our YouTube channel and check that out because we really go into detail about vacationing with people and the impacts. It's sometimes great and sometimes it's awful.
My God.
So
I prayed every day that they would stop arguing. Finally, they did.
But I love about summer, I love to garden. I've never done a fall garden. I say I'm going to go out there and do it, and then it's too cold and I don't.
Yeah, I can just remember one summer, it was back in 2005. My summer was not that great because I had ruptured my Achilles tendon.
Ooh.
And
that's bad.
I was in a cast and then a boot, and it was I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't go nowhere. And I remember that some of my cousins and our children, we were going to go to Myrtle Beach because they had never been to Myrtle Beach. And we rented a house. And I thought that I was going to be able to get my boot off. The cast off to wear a boot. And then I was going to go. But they put me in another cast for about another couple of weeks. So I didn't want to take a chance going to the beach and getting sand in my cast. So
you would be miserable.
Yeah, we had to cancel, and we can't cancel that trip. And that's why I get vacation insurance. When I go on trips, I don't care where I'm going, I'm getting insurance because had I not, all right, we would have, paid, we wouldn't have got refunded.
Wow, that's good.
That was me last year. I wore my sling all summer. All summer long, I had a sling and I couldn't swim. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
so it does. I would have rather that happen in the winter because then I would have been inside and I wouldn't have cared. But in the summertime, it was awful.
Yeah, it's like you don't want those things to happen during the summer, right? You don't want these bad things to happen because it just spoils your summer fun. Like friends who disappear after the summer and the school year starts and they don't know you. Like, that sucks. Like, we were hanging out from June to August, and now you don't even know me? That sucks. Group vacation drama. Being on a trip, a summer trip with people who are crazy.
I've never been... Have I ever had any... I don't think I've ever had any vacation drama. All the people that I vacationed with, it has been pretty pleasant. We had like a little bit of a here and there, sure. But it didn't like ruin the vacation. It made it like, I don't know if I'll vacation with you again or I'll do this type of vacation again, but it wasn't awful.
It's tough when you go on a vacation with somebody and
I just want my summer just to be like carefree. I want to do as much as I can.
And I haven't done anything this summer.
I have not. Well, just started, Suzanne.
That's true.
It feels like it started, but it feels like it's going away because
it's July already.
Post something about
it's midway.
The fall. I'm like, sir, you're out of line.
If you go to Hobby Lobby, they have Christmas stuff out.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see.
You know what? I finally got it. I'm like, why are they putting this stuff out so early? I get it now. It's for crafters because they're making things for Christmas now.
I'm not ready.
Guess. If you're a crafter, let us know if that's why. Because I don't understand.
I remember I think it was in May. It was late May. It was a couple of years ago, and I was in Hobby Lobby, and I actually took a picture of them putting up the Christmas items, and I put it on Facebook, and I'm like, why? Why?
Because they do Christmas in July. I don't know what that means.
I don't do Christmas in July.
But they do Christmas in July.
I'm doing beach, pool, summer, hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue, steaks,
yes,
brisket is my new thing that I already made one. I'm getting ready to make another one this week. It's my new thing for summer. I love it. I love summer.
I love summer.
I'm excited.
That's why I love living in Texas, because the winters are short.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation in August to Puerto Rico. It's going to be hot as all get out, but I'm going to love every minute of it.
And that's why I'm not going with her. I'm not doing it because it's
going to
too
be
hot.
awesome. It's always hot there, so what difference does it make?
Because, but when we went in October that time,
it was still hot.
Suzanne, it wasn't the same. I just thought
it's not the same.
It's not the same. I don't care what you say. July and August heat in Puerto Rico is not the same as October. I'm sorry.
I'll be on the beach with my bikini.
Good. I felt good.
And when I'm hot, I'll just jump in the beach.
Do you ladies agree that during the summer there's like some type of new growth? You know how plants grow, but personally, you have growth where that growth can remove you from friends. Like you outgrow friends, you outgrow situations, you outgrow things.
Okay, so let me tell you this. In society, they talk about couples and how a man will split up with a woman right before the summer. So he can go and play. And then soon as it's the fall, they want to be cozy up with you again. Yeah. It's called something. Isn't it called something? I think it's called something.
I've never heard of it before, but I can see that.
Yes, Suzanne.
I've heard of it, but it's always before Christmas. So they don't buy you gifts. Like they'll break up with you right before Christmas. I've heard of people that break up with you before holidays so they don't have to buy you anything.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick round up. Just to kind of sum up what summer is to us. Theresa, what has summer taught you anything about a relationship?
To have a good time. I'm sorry. I just keep going back to my flame, Or
it must have been a good flame.
It was a good flame. And y'all so bad.
You're so bad.
But anyway, it just takes me back to that, and it takes me back to my son's father, because those were good times.
I've had some good, even though I'm not in those relationships anymore, I've had some good summer fun.
Mm-hmm.
I had
in the past.
I had a good, I don't want to call it a fling, but it wasn't during the summer. What was it? It was in March.
Okay, well then that's not.
No.
Okay.
That's the only thing that comes up to me.
We make a lot of memories, I feel, in the summertime. Our family memories, we make more of them in the summertime than we do in the fall or spring, because we're all at least in my family, we're all inside. It's cold. I'm not going out there. We're outside in the garden. We're, playing outside more than we do. Do kids go outside more in the summertime? They do. The kids nowadays don't go outside at all, but when we were kids,
we have an episode.
Summertime was like the last day of school and was outside all the way through the first day of school.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Suzanne, tell me something that summer reminds you of.
Summer reminds me. Okay, so I'm going back to your about renewing and regrowth. It does remind me of that, because in the spring I plant all my seeds, and in the summer they grow. Like my garden will go crazy in the summertime. So it's kind of a reminder of there's a season for everything.
Yeah.
And although, we're stagnant and kind of stuck in the winter, going towards the spring and the summer, we're free. Mm-hmm. Shorts come out and we're just outside doing stuff. I'm going to be outside after I'm done with recording this episode.
That's where the hot girl summer came, because you're going to be outside, outside. Do you know what that means, Suzanne? Outside?
No. Outside of what? I don't get it.
It's a saying, you're in the streets.
Mm-hmm. I want to be outside. When we're done with this episode, I'm going outside. Am I a hot girl summer?
I love it.
Look, what it is, I didn't grow up in the States. And this is what I told John. Like, he'll tell me phrases and things, and I'm like, I don't know what that means because I didn't grow up here. So I didn't grow up hearing these things.
This is new, Suzanne. Like within the last couple of years. Ask Kevin; he'll tell you.
I'm gonna ask Kevin.
Okay, for me, the biggest lesson, and I love what you just said about seasons. Summer is a season, and we have all these seasons in our lives. And for me, when summer comes, it's like a rebirth. It's like a renewing. It's like a new. Like I have another chance to get outside and exercise, which I don't. Because when it's hot, you want to have less clothes and you want to look good in your clothes.
Yeah.
So I thought about my bike. I'm like, I should ride my bike today when I was coming here.
You should ride your bike today.
I should. It's hot though. But it just reminds me how summer gives you the mindset of starting over.
Yes.
Starting something new, changing a habit. It's like you have the capacity for some reason to do it in the summer.
We feel more energized. I think we get more vitamin D, honestly, and it gives you more energy.
Yeah, that's one of the things that health enthusiasts say is to go outside. That you should do daily is go outside to get a dose of vitamin D.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me go outside. Like when Suzanne told me one day last week, she told me that she can be in her house for 2 weeks and not go outside.
I could.
And I'm like, you crazy. I said, I need to be outside. I'm in the house for 2 days. Okay, I'm ready to go. I need to be outside.
I don't
like to run errands and go to appointments and all. I don't like that. I want to be in my house.
And we want to hear from you guys, the audience, our listeners. We want you to tell us about your summer loves, your summer friendships, your summer awkward moments, bad vacations, whatever you have that you would want to share. Put that in the comments under this video and tell us a little bit about the types of summers you like and what you've experienced during summer. And also, any other words, ladies, about summer?
I think that's great.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our podcast. Like, share, subscribe.
Follow.
Comment. Yes. Please.
Comments.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yep.
All the things. And we'll see you for another episode.
All right. Catch you next week.
Bye.
Do us a big favor and hit that like button, share this episode, and subscribe.